Alright guys, welcome to a Fate Reforged Khan's draft. We've opened a Dramoka, the Eternal, so it doesn't matter what else is in the pack, basically. Stuff to note though, Orc Sure Shot is one of the better uncommons, so there's a fair chance there'll be a black drafter on our left. Sandstep Outcast is also probably second best common in my opinion. Apart from that, there's not a great deal in the pack, but our pick's obviously going to be the Dramoka. Not a bad start of the draft. I guess Sandblast is reasonable as well. But yeah, we're passing a bit of white and a bit of black, which are both Abzan colours, which could be problematic, but it's not going to stop us taking this, that's for sure. Let's do it. Alright, a Frontier Siege. I guess the dragon's ability is nice with, you know, a dragon. But yeah, I don't know how good that thing is going to be in limited. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I should just be taking that, but I think with the Sandstep Outcast here, I'm probably going to be taking that one. Like, there's no really good green. Well, I don't know whether that's really good or not. I don't think the Dragons mode will come up very often, unless we specifically draft flyers. I guess if we get enough Mana Sinks to use the double green, but I'm not sure if we can do that in this format. No, I think Sandstep Outcast is probably just a better pick. So let's take that one. Right, yeah, this is an Aven Surveyor, which is a great common. Typhoid Rats is fine. Jungle Hollow would be handy if we do end up in Abzan, but I think at the moment we just probably want to stay green-white if we can. Hunt the Weak might be the pick. Hunt the Weak's pretty good. Formless Nurturing's fine. Maybe Dragonbell Monk. I don't know. Maybe I should just take the Aven Surveyor and then just see whether we keep getting past blue. Because I can't imagine playing the Aven Surveyor and Dramoka in the same deck. Because I mean double blue and then you got green white there. I don't know. I'm going to take Hunt the Weak. So someone's probably going to pick up that Aven Surveyor on my left, so that'll put someone wanting all blue on my left hopefully, or heavy blue at least. So hopefully in pack 2 when we get past our colours. Rodeo, what do we got here? Crushrock, Mastodon, fine. Lotus Eye Mystics, it's alright. I'm not the biggest fan of it, to tell you the truth. Unless you get like a, I don't know, Citadel Siege and a light form or something like that. A couple of decent enchantments that you can bring back. Grim Contest is alright, but we're not sure if we're going to be in black yet, so I think I'd rather just take, you know, the cards we're more likely to play, which I think is probably the Frontier Mastodon. Although maybe it's Feral Crushrock. Crushrock. That helps her curve. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Mastodon. Okay. Ambush Crotic. Don't really want that. Like, there's still a Whisk Away here, so blue looks like it is open. See, this is where a good player would probably just switch into blue. But I'm going to be emotional and get attached to Dramoka. So I'm thinking Formless Nurturing, or maybe even the Rugged Highlands to splash some sort of red later on. Maybe we just take that. Like, that's at least single blue. I'm going to take Formless Nurturing. Enhanced Awareness. So a Sudden Reclamation, Typhoid Rat still. That's a pretty late Typhoid Rat, so I think he's fine. Always trades up. Jungle Hollow to help us splash into Abzan potentially. Feral Crew Shock, Sudden Reclamation. That's not too bad if we do get any sort of delve. What do we want here? We've got 4 creatures and removal. What do we need more? I'm gonna stay away from the rats. Oh, maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should be going. We haven't seen much white, so maybe a white's just gonna be a splash. I'm gonna take the Jungle Hollow. Winds of Calcisma. What does that do? Okay, so it's like a fog. Or a one-sided fog, if you got ferocious. Right here. Will of the Nagas are fine. Yeah, blue's open. Blue is definitely open. Should have taken that Avon Surveyor, I think. So as far as we go, we don't have a lot. Excuse me. Return the Earth isn't terrible. Like, it's a flexible sideboard card. If they have like a Siege or, you know, a Jamoka or something. It's extra removal for it. I honestly have no idea. I'm going to take the Winds. But yeah, that's probably not a very good choice. Pressure Point, which essentially stops the creature attacking and cycles, which is fine. Ruthless Instincts. What does that one do? So it's like an Awaken the Bear or something else. Awaken the Bear or a surprise blocker that kills him. Reaching Death Touch, eh? I'm going to take the Pressure Point. Formless Nurturing, Pressure Point. Huge Stone Retainers. Yeah, I'm going to take the Nurturing. Enoch God is fine. Like, at worst, it's a 2-mana 2/2. If you've got him in an opening hand and you're struggling on a particular colour mana. There's still a Sultai Emissary there. It's pretty good. I'm hoping we get past a fair bit of green in this second pack. Okay, we're not looking too bad. There's just a potential that we could have been in blue, that's all. Another Formless Nurturing, a Jungle Hollow. See, this is a great card, I think. Maybe we can play that. I don't really want a 4th Formless Nurturing. A 3rd Formless Nurturing, sorry. I think I'd rather take the land here. That gives us a almost, like we can splash black for 1 card and only play like 1 swamp. With his Enoch Guide as well, that can help fetch us the swamp if we need it. Great Horn, I guess, might see play. Yeah, I don't know about this. That could be such a blowout. I guess we've only got Jamoka to activate Ferocious at the moment. Skull Tie. More likely to play that, I suppose, the Ambush Critic. It's an insect. It's a massive insect. Look at it. Ridiculous. I'll take the Archers. Might have to defend against an opposing Jamoka or Colligan or something like that. Rightio. Vengeance it is. Not a bad card, but double black, I think we're probably going to struggle to splash it. So we think there's a blue drafter on our left. What else do we think? What else do we pass? I guess we passed the Sands of Outcast, pack 1. We didn't see a lot of white though, did we? Anyway, right, so we have Avalanche Tusker as a rare, which is fine, but obviously not in our colours, so we won't be playing it. Blossoming Sands for a bit of fixing. Nomad Outpost, I guess, is a Scoured Barrens. Like that's what if we pick this, we would be using it as a black splash. Roar of the Challenge isn't an exciting first pick. Jesco Student, Killshot. Maybe Killshot's probably our pick here. Sagu Archer. I guess it's a morph, but I think we're probably going to take the Killshot. Another removal. We might wheel. Actually, I don't know what we will. Probably nothing. I don't think we overly need Blossoming Sands. I mean, if we wheel it, we'll be happy to take it, but take the Killshot. Rightio. Oh, so look at all the Sultai stuff. A Sultai Charm in that last one as well. Yeah. So a bit of Revelation. I like that card. Rattleclaw Mystics. Not fixing for us, but like it's a 2-mana 2/1 that ramps our mana. So maybe that's worth taking. The other option would be probably the War Behemoth. Just as a morph. Or we could, bite the black bullet and go with a bit of Revelation. I think I'm going to go with the Rattleclaw Mystic though, to be honest. So, I mean, I think we can get just more morphs down the track, like. Whereas this one's the least replaceable, I suppose you would say. Yeah, righto. Let's go with the Rattleclaw Mystic. Ooh, incremental growth. Oh, and Watcher of the Roost, I like that. And Highland Game and Smite the Monstrous. Alright. So, incremental growth is pretty ridiculous. And if we can just, get a fair few. So by turn 5, if we've got a lot of creatures on the board, then it's just, ridiculous. I do like Watcher of the Roost, but I think it's going to be hard to pass up incremental growth. You do need 3 creatures on the field, though, to cast it. So if you've only got 2 and they've got 1, you've got to give them, only 1 counter. You don't give them any more. So yeah, it does nothing if there's only like 2 creatures on the field. But I think we should be able to sculpt our draft to just prioritize creatures over other stuff. Over basically anything but premium removal. So let's go with that. Ooh, Armament Core. Speaking of reasons to splash into black, I think that would be it. The other option, Scout the Borders, isn't too bad. Like if you need mana fixing and that, and if you got a bit of Delve, Become Immense is sweet. Smite the Monstrous would be nice, but I'm not going to pass up this Armament Core. This is awesome. We got a bit of a +1/+1 theme going on here as well. Incremental growth, like the bolster from Jamocha, Hunt the Weak, Formless Nurturings comes out with +1/+1 counters on it. Anok Guide can get a +1/+1 counter. Sandstep Outcast technically can get a +1/+1 counter, but you almost never use that mode of it. And Frontier Mastodon, that can get a +1/+1 counter if you've got Ferocious when it enters. So bit of +1/+1 counter matters at the moment would be nice. If we get a Abzan Battle Priest or something would be sweet. Ooh, Kindry Invocation. I like this if you get your Disowned Ancestors and Archer's Paraffits. That's pretty sweet. The other options. See, it's not very good in our deck at the moment, so I'm probably going to pass it up just because we want to have lower creatures. So I think I'm just going to take the Sagu Archer as a morph. There's nothing else really. Another Sultai Charm, so someone in Sultai is getting paid off. Windstorm's not a terrible sideboard card, but I think we need to fill out a deck at the moment. So I'm happy to take a morph. Yep, that seems fine. Take a morph. What do we got? Another Sagu Archer, a Dragon Scale Boon. It's not very exciting, but I think the Sagu Archer's probably just going to get taken again. It's got good toughness. I think in a board stall game we can maybe just get over them with incremental growth and Jamocha the Eternal. And it blocks flying, which is nice. Like Russia Battle, we're not really a Russia Battle deck. Dragon Scarboon, like it's not a bad trick, but we wanna prioritize creatures over stuff that's so. Okay, long shot squad. We can give everything reach, all the +1/+1. The cards like Thornwood Falls if we were splashing blue. Shameless Attendants. I guess we don't have any Delve yet. I guess our only black is this. Nah, long shot squad's there, so we might as well take that. Gives all our stuff with +1/+1 counters reach, so we got enough reach anyway. But still, it's nice to have that. Ooh, Abzan Guide. That's very nice. Rakshasa Secret isn't terrible, but like it's not splashing black hole. Savage Punch is cool. We don't. Yeah, I guess we still don't have a lot of Ferocious, but I don't know. It's going to be hard to pass this Abzan Guide. We're definitely taking that. That's sweet. That's a very nice pick. Okay, so the Sultai Charm Wield in our first. This is our first pack, right? No, maybe it's not. Yeah, no, it is. 20. So 17 and 6 is 23. So 15 out of the first pack, and then 8 out of this one. So Sultai Charm Wield. I don't think we're using it. We need to get some sort of blue fixing. Like, I don't want to play any islands. I guess it's just a Sagu Archer. Gives us all the morphs. I don't think we'll play all these Sagu Archers, but you never know. Sultai Soothsayer is still there? Man, someone's getting the Sultai stuff. It's tempting. It's very tempting. But no, I'm just going to take Naturalize as a good sideboard card. Rotting Mastodon, Tusk Colossadon. I don't think we need any more. Like, we don't want stuff bigger than this. Unless it's awesome. We're happy to top out our curve at Armament Core, Incremental Growth, Jamocha. So I'll take Erase as a good sideboard card. Become Immense, Scout the Borders. Do we want to become Immense in there? It's funny. You attack with your 1/1 or whatever, no blocks. Boom, take 7. Scout the Borders. Put a creature on land card. Like, we don't have any Delve. I'm gonna take this. It probably doesn't make the cut, but you never know. What? That's Sultai Charm. Oh my god. Are we gonna need Windstorm? I guess we're gonna play it over Sultai Charm, so even though we've got endless Sagu Archers. What happened there? Go away. And swamp. No, my thing got messed up. 5. Oh. 5 mana goes there. 4 morphs and 3s. 2s, and they become immense. Right. Okay, what do we got? An Abzan Guide, which is not. Motor Horde Chief isn't too bad. We've only got 2/2 drops, so. And I guess we're not really going to be the Rady deck. Muddle Sensei, we're clearly not taking. Smoke Teller for a 2-drop, which actually we wouldn't mind probably 1, even 2 more 2-drops. Because we could probably drop Great Horn, and maybe the Pressure Point, and probably they become immense. But. I mean, there might be a chance this even wheels, but I'm not sure if I want to take that chance. The other option is if we take a Jungle Hollow, because at the moment we're probably playing maybe 2 swamps to make sure of Abzan Guide and Armament Core. But I'm just going to take the Abzan Guide again. Yep, okay, let's take that. Okay, so we have Woolly Loxodon, King of the Morphs, Krima Bonkin, which is fine. But another black, like, if I've got the choice out of these two, I'm taking the Loxodon. Rugged Highlands, no. Nomad Outpost, I guess that would be black fixing for us. So I guess we look at that as a Scoured Barrens that doesn't gain life. So what, an Orzhov Guildgate, I guess? Assault Ride Patrol. I think I'd rather. Although that can outlast. I guess +1/+1 counters matter. Willie Loxton's just a beast though. How's our mana looking? So what do we got? 2 Abzan Guides. And 1 Armament Core. With 2 Jungle Hollows. Do we need a Willie Loxton? Yep. More morphs. Let's take it. Rightio, what do we got? We got a Kill Shot. We got a Mardu Hate Blade. Skull Hunter, not really. Scout the Borders. That doesn't fix our colours. Force Away's a nice blue common. Do we play another Kill Shot? Not sure. What are we at? 21 cards in the main deck at the moment. Become Immense probably still in it at the moment. We're got a lot of 3-drops. A lot of 3-drops. I mean, apart from Kill Shot, what does that pick? Like, is it a Hate Blade? Like, we have heavy green. We don't even have that much white at the moment either, do we? So a 1 mana white card might not be alright. Okay, so we're going to take Kill Shot. And we got a Disowned Ancestor. Is nice, but I'm not going to play that because it's black and I want to keep our black splash to a minimum just so our mana is better. Sage Harrier is fine, but then we got the green cards over here. See, Arrow Storm's a good red card. There's a couple of good red ones in here. Kintry and Longshot Squad. So I think having our curve low, I'm going to take the Kintry Warden, and the reason for that is just I don't think we need another 4-drop. And having it so that we have more creatures on the field when we do stuff like Armament Core, Incremental Growth, and Jamoka is just going to help us. And putting +1/+1 counters on a Regenerator isn't terrible at all. So we are going to take that card. Okay. Ooh, we got the Archer's Parapet. So Opulent Palace does help our mana. Alpine Grizzly is a 3-drop, which we do not need. Archer's Parapet, which is a 2-drop, and it's one of my favourite cards. And the rest is not really great. So it's out of Archer's Parapet and Opulent Palace. So at the moment we're at 23 playables. I think we want to run 18 land in this deck. I guess we only go up to 5. Maybe we get away with 17, but nah. 18 is probably where you want to be at, just to, not take any chances. So I think I'd drop the Great Horn Cruciok, I think, if I was to pick up another playable. Oh, I do love Archer's Parapet. Give us time. Oh, I'm going to take the Parapet. I don't know. Oh, Feeder Resistance? That's sweet. Excuse me. And it puts a +1/+1 counter on something. Oh, bloody hell. Yep, so that's a good pick. Highland Game is another 2-drop. I don't think we probably need any more though. Pressure Point probably gets dropped for a Feeder Resistance. So that's definitely our pick. I'll take out Pressure Point. What do we got? Oh, another Kintry Warden? That's sweet. Dragon's Boon we don't need. Alpine Grizzly, we've got a billion 3-drops already. Windstorm, we've actually already got one. I can't ever see sideboarding in 2. Unless I see someone with like 2 Wingmate Rocks or something ridiculous like that. Yep, so we'll take a Kintry Warden. This deck's starting to look not too bad. Oh! Oh my. What do we do here? I've never had the problem of having too many Kintry Wardens before, but 3 might be just that. The other option is, do I want 2 Archer's Parapet? So, if the game stalls out, excuse me, I think it's not bad for us because we've got reach, we can block their flyers, we've got flyers of our own. Well, I guess only Jamoka. Oh, but Hooting Mandrills, 4/4, Trample. Oh, I'm going to take the Parapet, but that's a really tough pick. I could easily have got that wrong. Yeah, that's tough. I could have got that wrong because we don't have any, I can easily drop this Become Immense, and play the Hooting Mandrills as our delve card. Yeah. I think that's probably wrong. And putting +1/+1 counters on a Trampler is also sweet. Yeah, I got that wrong. Righto, what do we got here? Smoke Teller, I guess. That's probably not very good either. We might play Salt Road Patrol. Scout the borders we might need. Yep, so we've got more than enough playables here already. Bit of Revelation came back. I'm going to take that and maybe bring it in a slow matchup. Snakeskin can go there. Heart Piercer we do not want. And a Plains. Right, yeah, so we've got 28 cards here at the moment. So we're going to have to cut 6. Yeah, I think I was a bit biased getting that second Archer's Parapet. So Smoke Teller isn't being played. Because Anot Guide's just, in this deck, Anot Guide is just strictly better than it. Because at worst, Anot Guide is a 2-mana 2/2, which so is that, whereas we have the option of searching, like, getting a land with it's not brilliant, but we have that option. If we've got, like, Armament Core and an Abzan Guide in hand and don't have the Swamp or whatever. But yeah, I guess we didn't know we were going to end up with so many playables, but the fact that we did, maybe like we should have taken the Sultai, what's it called, the Opulent Palace, and even the Mardu land, the Nomad Outpost, just for better fixing. Because, I mean, we're in no shortage of, you know, awesome stuff here. Right. I'm not going to play that. Saga Archer's a morph. We probably have to drop an Archer. Great Horn. Yeah, we'll take that out. We got plenty of creatures. So many creatures. Righto, so Feeder Resistance, you are not a creature. Kill Shots, you are not a creature. Our removal's actually not really there, is it? I guess Hunt the weak. We can Kill Shot. If we're on the defense, we can shoot the kills. Maybe Frontier Mastodon goes, actually. So on turn 3, it's just always going to be a 3/2. Whereas I think I'd rather play a Morph. Anything is later, it's going to be a 4/3, most likely. But I guess later these Morphs are going to be, like this is going to be a 4/4, we can just straight up cast. So we got 25, so Frontier Mastodon's actually going to get the cut. I guess 3 power. What's 3 power relevant for trading with? Like, whereas the Morph obviously can't trade with stuff like Summit Prowlers, Kruma Bondkins. What else? Yeah, maybe there's plausality in keeping the Mastodon. I'm not sure. I'm happy with this though. This gives us plenty of time. 2 Archer's Parapets and Kintree Wardens. This is a good top end. What are we at? 24. Oh, do we just drop Formless Nurturing? No. I might drop 1 Sagu Archer. This is tough. Like, I'm considering dropping a Kill Shot, but then we don't have much interaction. Maybe we just don't need it. Maybe we just... like, holding up mana. Like, the other option is maybe even dropping the Anot Guide, which I could see, to be honest. I could see that. Sorry about that. So Salt Road Patrol, we picked that up late, but it's probably pretty playable. So it's out of Anok Guide and Salt Road Patrol. I'm thinking I'm going to keep the kill shot. 2-5, Anok Guide. Guess what do we got then? We got five early plays. Yeah, right. I'm going to drop the Anok Guide, but it means... So we're playing 2 Jungle Horrors. I think I'm going to play 2 Swamps. Because that gives us 4 black sources. We only need black by turn 5 at the earliest. Well, I guess maybe turn 4 if we've got Rattleclaw Mystic out. Turn 5, so that means we've seen 12. Yeah, I think I can get away with 2 Swamps. So add basic... Oh, hang on. Put them in first. Jesus. And add basic land. So 3 Swamps it reckons. I'm going to go down to 2. And then we're going to go... So 4, I need more than 4 white sources, I think. I'd like probably 6 white sources. Because we don't really need double green, apart from the incremental growth. And I guess if we're hard casting, all he locks it on, but that's turn 7. So we go 6 white sources. I guess we don't need feeder resistance early. We would like Sandstep Outcast on turn 3. Okay, so 6 white, so it's at 2, and 6 is 8, 9, 10. That leaves us with 8 forest, which is 10 green sources. That seems fine. Rightio. Are we happy with that? That's the question. Are we happy with that? Do we bring in another Saga Archer? No, that's fine. Longshot squad. Okay, let's run with this. We'll submit this and see you for round 1.